Hi Study Buddies, so in today's video I'm going to go over how I bullet journal, and for me bullet journaling is a part of my whole organization process and just planning out my whole week, my month, and just my life. So I have two bullet journals. One is a beige color, which is my new one, and I also have a cerulean one. They're both moleskins, which I really love. I think moleskins are, especially the soft covers, are my favorite type of journals to work with, and they are both dotted. And as you can see, I'm not really into minimalism that much. I washi taped my whole bullet journal, and I have this really cute art can change the world sticker. I'll leave that in the description box if I can find it online. But I just have really cute stickers on both of my bullet journals. So this is my first bullet journal. It is a cerulean blue moleskin, and actually my mom got it at a swap meet, and it is filled to the max. So I start by creating a yearly page, which is just an overview of all the months in a year. So what I like to do is that I circle in dates that have a specific event or a holiday, or even when school's out, and this really keeps me on track knowing what I have to look forward to and what I have to expect. So moving on, one of my favorite things to do is my monthly pages, and you know how every single month there's like a new theme or a new like holiday or something like that. So like for February it's more like flowers and hearts and all that kind of stuff, and then in winter it's more like snowflakes and stuff. So monthly pages are a way for you to draw whatever you like, and that's exactly what I did. But when it comes to spring and summer, you have a lot of creative control to do whatever you like, because I know a lot of people do like Star Wars themes or even just like plain floral themes. And that's what I love the most about bullet journaling, is that you have so much creative control. You have so much space to do whatever you like. It's kind of like a sketchbook, but it's more incorporated into your daily life rather than just solely on art. So this is my December page, and it's not your traditional wintry kind of theme. It's more baby pink and just a collection of random drawings, random doodles that I found really interesting. And for my Christmas spread, I wanted to do a little bit more of a traditional page, so I did a yellow and green theme instead of a red and green theme. And just for more examples of my monthly pages, this is one that I did back in June, and I just had my month and my monthly expense tracker on the side. So moving on, another thing I do in my bullet journal is weekly pages. And weekly pages are basically the backbone to every bullet journal because it keeps you organized, it keeps you on track to do everything you need to do within a week. And this is a very classic layout for me. I have one week to the left page and a second week to the right page. And what I love about this style is that it's perfect for the summer, where you just don't have a lot of stuff you need to do, especially for students, and it's just a perfect way to keep everything minimal but also very organized at the same time. So I actually started bullet journaling back in the summer of 2016. I was in summer school at the time, and this is one of the pages I made during July, and it is heavily inspired by botanical journals and just drawings of plants and different types of flowers. So there are many ways to make your bullet journal your own. I know a lot of people love to do recreations, but once in a while you can just, spruce up your own bullet journal by creating something new. And one thing I really recommend is just to find a source of inspiration. When I first started out, I didn't really know what to do in my bullet journal. I had a lot of pages that were dedicated to music, a lot of pages that just documented my life. And one thing that I really loved to do in every single page of my bullet journal is to create a new theme. I know a lot of people like to do like monthly themes, but for some reason every page for me is like a blank canvas, and I just did something new every single day. So besides the whole planner aspect of weekly pages, I also really like to add little things like travel destinations, wish lists, music that I listen during that week, and other stuff like schedules. And this one is a very much more fun version of my bullet journal spread. I basically just cut out pieces of magazines, and I think it was actually a Bon Appetit magazine. And throughout my whole bullet journal, I like to reflect my mood or like my inspiration of the whole month. And as you can see, this one is a very much more simplistic, very yellow theme. And yeah, I really like this one. I think it was for just the whole spring, and I thought it was perfect for the season. For me, the whole bullet journaling experience has been much more than the organization aspect of it, and I do really love the whole organization aspect. It has really helped me throughout the summers where I just feel very unproductive and very unmotivated to do anything. So bullet journaling has helped me in that aspect, but it also is just a way for me to draw out what I'm feeling. And I think you could see a lot of what I do is very random, very you could say unorganized, but in a way, my whole bullet journaling process is very therapeutic for me. It's a way for me to cope with all my stress, with all my anxiety, with all my problems, and just spend 20 or 30 minutes working on something that really just benefits me. It's not for any monetary gain, it's not for any school gain, it's really just for myself. And you really wouldn't be doing a bullet journal if you didn't want to make a change in your life, and that's exactly what it did for me. I started to focus more on my art, on my creative side, and as you can see, I did a lot of just random experimental stuff, and it turned out just working. I did a lot of washi tape collages, a lot of, just random stuff, and I loved it. I explored my creativity, and my bullet journal was just a way for me to do that. And I often end up with a lot of unfinished pages, especially this one. I really wanted to finish it, but I ended up just abandoning it, but I do really love that page. This is my September page for last year. I can't believe it's last year, 2017, but yeah. And if you follow my Instagram, you would have seen this page numerous times because I posted a lot about it. And I know I say this often, but this is hands down my favorite page I've ever made. For this new bullet journal, which is my beige one, I tried to incorporate a lot of the same elements in every single page, but also making it different every time. One thing I think is just so fun to do is a mood board, because you can just draw whatever you like and you could just post it on a page and it looks beautiful. And again, this is another rendition of my floral monthly page, but this time I tried to make everything much more circular and in shape, and I loved how it turned out. I just have the bold letters of February and a cute little quote underneath with a lot of florals above it. And yeah, that is how I bullet journal. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you do anything weird or different in your bullet journal. Make sure you give this video a like. I spent a lot of time on this. I think I spent over 2 months creating this video. And also make sure you share this to a friend in need of dire help in organization or just creativity. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!